Around the world, video and cloud computing are driving an explosion of traffic in data centers and optical telecommunication networks, with data speeds rapidly scaling to 100 gigabits per second and beyond. The next step in this evolution is to reconfigure these networks in real time to respond to traffic patterns and maximize capacity. The solution is flexible, high-performance photonic switching to move the light, not the fiber. CALIENT Technologies pioneered photonic switching for these real-world applications. Based in beautiful Santa Barbara, California, America's Riviera, CALIENT's high-capacity switching systems allow service providers and data center operators to reconfigure their networks on demand to optimize traffic flows and recover from network and device failures. Co-founded by Professor John Bowers, Director of the Institute for Energy Efficiency at UC Santa Barbara, CALIENT builds photonic switches that use 3D MEMS technology to fit hundreds of tiny mirrors on a small silicon wafer.
During the 1990s, there was an explosive growth in communications. Data was doubling every 18 months, and fiber optic transmission was extremely successful. The problem was that of switching. Switching didn't scale, and these large electrical switches that are used in routing and Ethernet switches required a huge amount of power and a huge amount of rack space. So we set out to solve this problem. Our goal at CALIENT has been to look for approaches that scale better. So 3D MEMS scales inherently better than two-dimensional optical switching approaches, and optical switching scales fundamentally better than electrical switching.
More than $375 million has been invested to develop and perfect the core technology, and CALIENT holds more than 90 related patents. Telecom service providers and undersea cable operators depend on CALIENT to add flexibility, scalability, and fast network recovery for unmanned cable landing sites or next-generation ROADM networks. Helping data centers manage tens of thousands of connections is a new application for CALIENT's 3D MEMS technology. Here, photonic switch-based networks can be reconfigured on demand to support changes in data traffic due to application needs, time of day, or to meet instantaneous demand. Photonic switching is also a very green technology due to its inherently low power consumption and cost. In government applications, CALIENT's photonic switches bring a high level of data security. Because they can be so thoroughly partitioned with no risk of data leakage, the technology can be used in applications that span multiple security levels. 2012 brings something very exciting to the world of photonic switching. CALIENT's new S-Series product, a next-generation photonic switch based on the company's field-proven technology with dramatic size and power reduction and reduced cost.
Customers are asking for high-bandwidth data center networking solutions that can scale to over 100 gigabits plus, support large port counts, yet are ultra-energy efficient. CALIENT's new S-Series is our latest refinement in photonic switching technology. It allows data centers and cloud computing customers to build scalable, high bandwidth, low latency networks to interconnect clusters of servers.
The heart of the S-Series product is an entirely modernized set of core switching and monitoring modules that are the industry's smallest, yet are based on the same 3D MEMS technology that has reliably served production networks for 8 years. The new modular architecture supports a portfolio of systems with port densities from 160 to 320 ports. From data centers to service provider networks, CALIENT Technologies provides photonic switches that expand capacity, add flexibility, and reduce power consumption. We help you move the light, not the fiber.
Time for 3D MEMS technology is here.